Hey there folks, today what I want to show you is a bookmarklet called Data Element Viewer. Now Data Element Viewer is a handy utility for folks using Adobe Launch. What this does is display all of the values of data elements that you have active on your site. So if you're looking at Adobe Launch and you have 15 or 1500 data elements, Data Element Viewer makes it easy to view the values of all of your data elements as rules happen. So to find this bookmarklet, what I want you to do is go to Google, look up Data Element Viewer, click the first link. And from here, it's as easy as clicking and dragging this link, Data Element Viewer, into your bookmark bar. And once you have it up here, it's going to look like a bunch of code. What you can do is go to a website. I'm going to use hallmark.com without their permission. And open up the console. On Windows, it's Shift-Control-J. But if you're using any other computer, any other operating system, I mean, it's as easy as clicking Inspect. And this should work with any browser. And go to your console. And when you click on Data Element Viewer, what it's going to do is spit out the results of all of your data elements that have a value. What it's also going to do is show data elements that might not have a value. So if I scroll up in my console, I'll see all of my data elements that are available and what those values currently are, along with those that actually have values. So you'll see that this one shows clean data elements, and those are just removing data elements with empty space or null values, whereas this raw data elements show you every single data element that's in your Adobe Launch library. What's great about this utility is that if I trigger a rule, maybe clicking on something that triggers a rule within Adobe Launch, it will show you the data elements as they are when the rule fires. It's a super handy utility, so you don't have to memorize a data element name. So if I typed in satellite.getVar user hyphen, oh, forgot my quotes, user hyphen off status, that takes time. But Data Element Viewer eliminates the time that it takes to type out all of that code. I highly recommend using this tool. It's incredibly useful for folks who leverage a lot of data elements, which I recommend doing. And check it out on my website, and I hope you find it useful.